Hello, today I'm going to show you how to install our SD Document Sender app. In your Dynamics 365 Business Central environment, navigate to Extension Marketplace, and from there search for SD Document Sender. Choose Free Trial and choose Free Trial again, and select Install. Installation of the app will take just a few minutes, and here we get our message that the app is installed. So once installed, we can now activate the 30-day free trial for SD Document Sender. So we can navigate to the SD Document Sender setup card using the Tell Me, or in this instance we'll just change our role center to the SD Document Sender role center. So here in our SD Document Sender Role Center, we'll navigate to the Setup card. We'll get a prompt that your license is invalid, so we'll choose OK, and we'll choose Yes to validate the SD Document Sender license. You simply put in your company name, your email, and choose Free Trial. Press Yes to activate your 30-day free trial, and the license has now been successfully activated. You now have 30 days to see just how useful and beneficial SD Document Sender can be to your organisation. Now that we've installed SD Document Sender and activated the 30-day free trial license, our next step is to set up SD Document Sender so you can start using it to easily manage automated, scheduled or manual emailing and printing of your standard Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central documents. In the SD Document Sender setup card, we'll choose the assisted setup action. We'll choose Yes to import the setup. And drilling through here on these queues, we can see that Document Sender jobs have been created, and jobs in Document Sender define the report to run, the document attachment type, the delivery method, whether email, print or placement out to Azure Blob Storage, and you can also define the email recipients and any other additional attachments for the job. Document Sender templates have also been created, and a template in Document Sender defines the subject and body of the email and allows you to construct an email subject line and body for each individual job type. The body and subject are HTML and can include variable data taken from fields on the document, the account or the contact tables defined by the job. And the final step in the setup, depending on how you want to distribute or deliver your documents, you'll set up your email account, email API settings, and if you want to place some documents in Azure Blob Storage, for example electronic documents such as invoices, you'll define your Azure Blob Storage container here. And we're now ready to start generating and distributing our draft documents in Document Sender. Let's take a look at how easy it is to generate and issue draft documents in SD Document Sender. We'll navigate to the jobs, and from the jobs list here of all our documents that have been set up, we'll choose Sales Invoice Issue. The job card defines the type of document that we want to generate drafts for, in this instance Sales Invoice. And we can also see here in the list the other types of documents that can be sent using SD Document Sender, among them sales quotes, sales orders, sales credit memos, statements, customer remittance, and also purchase orders, invoices and vendor remittances. And in the job card you also specify the delivery method, where you choose the method used to deliver the document. The options for email are to use the standard Dynamics 365 Business Central email accounts, or whether to use an email API to deliver the drafts, the documents as emails. You can also choose to print the documents or to place the generated documents out in Azure Blob Storage. You can also specify the attachment type, where you specify the type of file that the report will be generated as and attached to the draft. So you can choose between PDF, Word, Excel, electronic document or PDF and electronic document, where both a PDF document and an electronic document are generated and attached to the draft. In the job card, you also select the report that you want to run. You can also specify in the Email Fast tab the From Email account, and you can also define the template, which defines the subject and body of the email and allows you to construct an email subject line and body with variable placeholder fields from the document, the account and the contact tables defined by the job. In the job card, you can also define your email recipients, where you can set it to CC or BCC and choose from where to take the field containing the email address to add as the recipient onto the draft when it's sent as email. And here you can also choose any additional attachments that you want to add to the draft when the delivery method is email accounts or email API, and you can specify a from and to date from which the file will be attached when the drafts are generated. We'll enable the job and choose the Generate Drafts action to generate the draft documents for the sales invoice job type. Our draft documents have generated successfully, so we'll just navigate back out to the Role Centre and we'll drill through on the My Drafts queue to review the drafts that have been generated. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the drafts that we generated with a job type of sales invoice and with a delivery method of email accounts. And we'll drill through on the My Drafts queue to review the drafts that have been generated. In the list of drafts generated, we can see the various account codes. The email subject is specific to the draft. We can see our recipients that will receive the draft, and we can see the file name, the sales invoice report, that has been attached to each of the drafts. We can also see the email content for the documents that will be delivered. That's based on the template that was defined against the job. For an individual draft, we can edit and modify the body of the email for a particular draft. If you want to add some extra text for a particular recipient, you can easily do so. And that's edited the email body at an individual draft level. We can see here in this sales invoice, it is still using the email body as defined by the template. From the drafts list, you can also choose to open the draft document, where you can see the document that's been attached to the draft, in this case sales invoices. You can choose to attach files to selected drafts in the list or to all drafts in the list. Once you're ready to issue your drafts, select the Issue Drafts action, and you're prompted to issue only selected drafts in the list or all drafts in the list. We'll choose only selected drafts in the list. In this case, it will just send them one email, and choosing all drafts in the list will issue all of the drafts at once. Back out in the Role Centre, we can see that the issued documents have been moved to history. So we've seen how easy it is to generate sales invoice documents and issue via email using SD Document Centre.